Okay, guys, thank you very much, Mode, and all of FX Street team. I'm really excited and happy to be here with you guys. Thank you very much for all of you that joined us. I'm really excited to be here and actually to present you for the first time in the Forex market the new version of the Mirror Trader by Tradency. And you guys are going to be the first traders in the Forex market that actually are going to be exposed to this platform. And actually, those of you who are going to stay in the webinar until it ends, which is 45 minutes from now, will have also the opportunity to get access to an account, into a demo account, as the first traders in this market. And we will be happy to do this exclusively in the next week with the FX Street users only. And we will be very much happy to hear from you guys also, the feedbacks from the platform. So my name is Oz Golan, and I am a director of the institutional sales with Tradency. And that means that Tradency is a technology company, and we work directly with brokers and the institutional companies such as brokers such as FXCM, FXDD, Alpari, AVAFX, Gain Capital, etc., and the biggest brokers in this market. We are actually a platform providers, and we are able to give you guys, a great tool for your own trading. And with the new Mirror Trader platform, by the way, guys, if you heard a noise, a glint right now, that's okay. This is from the Mirror Trader platform, and that means there is a trade opportunity. I'm going to switch into the Mirror Trader platform very soon, but right now I want to show you guys a short presentation about Tradency, about the Mirror Trader platform, and about the new exciting interface that we have built for you as traders. Okay, guys, I would be appreciate if you can send me questions while we speak. I will be referring to the most important questions and answer them inside the webinar, and I will mark also questions that I will answer them in the Q&A session that I will leave for the last 10 minutes of this webinar. Okay, so without any delay, I would like to start with a really short presentation about the Tradency and the Mirror Trading offering, and then we will switch into the platform itself to view it in a live account, in real environment, and we will be able to trade live, and you guys will actually help me to trade in live, in real time, in live environment. So let's start with the presentation. We call it trade by knowledge with Tradency, and I'm sure you're gonna understand why we call it this way in a few moments. Some important notes about Tradency as a company. We are a provider of knowledge-based trading technology. We were founded in 2005. This is a private held company by 4 owners. In 2006, we actually launched the Forex Mirror Trading Service for the first time with FXDD. And with 2007, white label solution for leading brokers such as FXCM, Alpari, Gain Capital, and others inside this market that you actually know, very known names. In 2010, we became actually the leading product for automation, which means that almost every dignified broker in this market today have the Mirror Trader available for his clients. So far, you guys have seen it under different names, such as Forex System Selector. Some of you saw it as Systematic in Alpari, etc. But from now on, from next month, actually, all of those brokers are going to switch the name of the platform to the Mirror Traders, and Tradency were able to sign a trademark on the name Mirror Trading, and therefore we are now able worldwide to switch the names of the platforms into one unique and understandable name. We're NFA regulated by the CFTC, of course, And this is very important for us. Even though we are a technology company, it is important for us to know that, to show our traders that our technology and our, let's say, partners are being reviewed by the NFA. And Tradency currently now have 55 employees, and we have several more worldwide. So, without further speaking about the company, I would like to speak about the concept of mirror trading and how does it work. Well, actually, it's a very simple model where you guys, in front of the computer, in front of the platform, have access to many people knowledge. And what do I mean by that? I mean that we have a list of signal providers, strategies, this is how we call them, which are, I'm going to speak about those strategies in the next slide, but you have a list of strategies in front of you, and you can use their knowledge for your execution. So those strategy providers are located worldwide. This is why we call it global knowledge. And they really trade 24 hours around the clock, since we have a lot of people who trade from America, and we have a lot of people who trade from Australia, Europe, Africa. So we have actually clients worldwide, traders, I would say, strategies worldwide. Sorry for that. And once those guys send out a trade, you see it on your trading platform, you make a decision, and then you can join the execution with your broker account. Okay, now let's speak a little bit about the strategies, which actually the core knowledge, I would say, of this platform. Those strategies are actually real people, real human beings, real traders, who develop algorithm in EA. They trade manually. They do it by TradeStation. They can do it by a specific code that they have developed. And those guys are coming to the Mirror Trader platform, and they want to show the world that their results are approved and their results are real. And what do I mean by that? Because you can see many scams out there on the web who show you amazing graphs, amazing results, amazing opportunities in the market, and actually it's very easy to manipulate results and to optimize results based on past performance. What we do with the Mirror Trader in Tradency, we bring those strategies who want to show the results to the world, and we record it on our servers. That means that the results are being recorded in real time, yes, and are being shown and transparently being shown to you guys to make a decision. So if you bump into some kind of website that says, yes, I made from $1,000, I made $10 million in 1 week, which obviously all of us have seen this kind of people who claim they can do miracles in 1 week. Actually, Tradency are coming and saying, look guys, you are the traders, and here are the real results that have been recorded on our servers. It's your job to make a decision if you want to follow those traders, if you want to use their knowledge or not. Okay, so it's very important to understand. Tradency is not behind those strategies. Tradency is not responsible for their results, but Tradency does recording the results on real servers in real time and reflecting the real results trade by trade for you, the traders. In order to help you to make a decision, we have developed the T-score. The T-score actually put in one score between 0 to 10. All of the parameters are being calculated by a special formula, and it takes in consideration risk, reward, stability, momentum, etc., and give you one simple score between 0 and 10, like I said, to help you to make a decision. This is not a decision maker parameter, but this is an indication since inception since since we started to record the results, this is some kind of indication to tell you from inception, based on all the results of the strategy, not only based on profit, based also on the risk, reward, momentum, stability, consecutive wins, consecutive lose. This actually gives you and able you to understand the average, I would say, or the summarize of those parameters into one, or to help you to base a decision when you want to use other people's knowledge. Okay, let's drill down, and I will do it fast because I would like to switch to the platform itself as soon as possible to give you the opportunity to see real environment of the mirror trader. Okay, so what we have, a short review on what we have in the mirror trader. These are the capabilities of the mirror trader. We have automatic mirroring. I would say this is a fully automatic mode. So you actually choose the strategy and you get executed automatically and you get closed automatically. That means that once you choose a strategy to follow, you can actually now close your computer and log in again after 1 month, and you won't miss even one trade from this strategy. And you will receive all the open positions and you will receive all the closed positions. So therefore you can access your platform after 1 month and you can see that you have gained $1,000, or you can access the platform after 1 month and actually notice that you lost $1,000. It doesn't matter. Whatever the strategy did on the past 1 month will happen on your account. It's good for those of you who don't have enough time to trade, who say, okay, I love this strategy, I've seen it, I've monitored it, I trust it 100%, here is my money, go for it. I would say this is the closest thing to a managed account that Mirror Trader offers. Of course, this is a self-trading account since your guys are setting all the parameters, and I will show you in a few minutes what do I mean by that. We have the highlight of the Mirror Trader, which is semi-automatic mirroring. This is a very exciting feature which allows you in real time to make a decision based on buy and sell signals coming from those strategies. So actually in real time, you have the option, as you can see it here on the right side, to decide based on the curve of the strategy, based of the T-score, based of the pips, based of the chart that you have analyzed by yourself to make a decision. And I think this is something that helps you guys, the traders, to answer, I would say, maybe the hardest question when you are trading by yourself. And this is, when should I trigger, when should I enter the trade, when should I exit the trade? Because all of us are looking for this answer. We analyze the chart, we are checking for trend lines, we are using indicators, but at the end of the day, the question remains the same. When should I enter the market? On which pair should I enter the market? And this tool actually gives you the knowledge of other experienced traders and opens you guys also to new pairs opportunities, and also helps you to make your own decision. For example, if you guys are looking for a short trade, a short opportunity on the euro dollar, then you would be able to use the timing of other experienced traders in order to enter a trade. And of course, we have the fully manual trading, which is also available on the Mirror Trader, and you can trade from the chart, and you can access the trade manually, fully manually, without the help of any strategy. Do it fully by yourself. Okay, I'm gonna switch here to see if you guys had a few important so far. What if everybody has a different balance to trades perform in proportion to your account, lot size, etc.? This is an excellent question. I'm gonna answer it in a few moments. In general, you are the ones who are in charge of money management. You are the ones who are in charge of the risk management. Therefore, the control is in your hands. Therefore, you are the ones, this is not a black box. Therefore, you are the ones who have the opportunity or the option to modify a trade or to set stop loss in advance, and I'm going to show it in a few moments. Can you choose more than one strategy to mirror? Of course, you can choose more than one strategy to mirror. This is our great questions because it shows me that you guys understand the concept. And I think that once we get inside the platform, you can really understand how it works. I'm not sure what you mean by that, John. Okay, John, if you can clarify the question, I'll be happy to answer it, and I will continue for now inside the platform, inside the presentation. Okay, automatic mirroring. I explained to you how it works. You have a list of strategies. Okay, you can see their graphs on the chart here, and you can choose one or more to trade for you, fully automatic. Automatic mirroring allows you also to drill down and analyze the performance by trade and deeper analyze that some people would like to do, such as max TT, max position, T-score strategy card. This is answering the question about risk and money management. When you add a strategy, this is not a black box. Every time a position will be open, you define in advance how much trade size will be open. So if you choose 10, that means a trade size of 10,000. You can set post strategy. That means if the strategy loses more than $500, for example, in my account, don't send any more signals to my account. So this protects me based on closed position. If I want to be protected also based on open position of the strategy, I can put a stop loss in advance. I don't want the strategy to lose in my account more than 20 pips a trade. That is fine. You just choose stop, put 20 here, and you have a stop loss. Automatically, every time the strategy will send you a signal, a trade, automatically you will have a 20 pip stop loss. Semi-mirroring, I'm going to show it to you. It's really exciting. This is where you actually have 30 seconds to make a decision if you want to join the trade in real time, and based on the T-score, number of trades, the curve of the strategy. This is also excellent feature to make a decision. How many people mirrored it? So if I see 0 mirrored it, I might reconsider my decision. If I see 1,000 traders mirror this signal right now, I might consider to join it. So this is also a very important tool to make a decision. In the semi-mirroring, you can use the live chart in order to make a decision. So like I told you, if you want to analyze the chart and see a downtrend and join only sell signals, okay, you can see that you are able to say, okay, the chart of the Euro-Yen, I analyze it as a downtrend, and I want to take only signals that are doing sell on the Euro-Yen. So here is an excellent example for a chart with a graph and a strategy that opened right now, a sell position on the Euro-Yen. After I execute a trade, I have another decision to make. I can have the strategy provider to close the trade for me after I did semi-mirroring, or I can click here and recheck this box and tell the signal provider, okay, I used you to enter the market, but I will exit the market by myself. That's enough. You brought me so far. That is enough for me. I just need the timing to enter the market. Okay, a few more options. And guys, I will take a few more questions from you guys. If you would like, before I switch to the live platform, if you don't have any questions right now, I would like to switch into the live platform so we have enough time inside. Okay, excellent. So let's switch inside the platform. Right now, I'm going to switch the camera, so you'll see, I guess, a blank screen for a second. Okay, please confirm that you can see my platform right now. Okay, guys. Excellent. Thank you for the feedbacks. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, a question. What is general success rate? This is the $1 million question. Well, I would say it's really up to you because we give you here the tools. We are not guaranteeing on the performance of those strategies. We are allowing you guys access here, a special opportunity to give you access to other people's knowledge. Now, if you trust enough the strategy to do full automation for you, that's fine. We have a lot of good strategies. I'm going to show it to you in a second. But if you don't feel enough confident in the strategies, you can use them for your knowledge when to enter a trade. Here's an example. Here's an excellent example. Right now, the signal provider Rectifier have entered a position on the Chef Yan. I'm going to switch. I'm going to click on the pair. I clicked on the pair. And now I can see the chart of the Chef Yan, and I can make a decision. Guys, what do you want? Do you want me to mirror this trade? Quickly, because I don't have a lot of time to make a decision right now. Okay, time is passed, so we cannot enter this position right now, but next time, Boyke wants me to enter this position. But right now, I want to enter this position. This is a live account, a live testing, $100. And so think really careful before we enter a trade. Okay, so I want to start in the strategy section, and I want to see the strategies, the list of strategies, and I want to show you how I can make a decision. Okay. I've right now I've put up the strategies list, okay? They are sorted by T-score. Remember, T-score is between 0 to 10, based on since inception's results. And tell me, guys, from your view right now on this graph, which graph would you take if you had your own live account right now trading with the mirror trader and you wanted to do fully automation? Which strategy would you choose to your account to trade for you? Come on, let's hear you guys. What do you think? Wendy likes tactical, basis point, blue line, excellent. Tactical is actually tactical is the purple one, by the way, guys, as you can see here. Blue line, people say. Okay, basis point. Fire horse, what is fire horse? Where is fire horse? Okay, excellent, guys. So it's very intuitive, to make a decision based on the graphs, and actually this is telling you the full story about the strategy. For sure nobody would like to do this one, to mirror this one. We can see it's not that consistent, not that stable on the last 30 days, even though the T-score, by the way, is very high, and I can show you why the T-score is very high. I'm guessing that maybe on the past 30 days the results weren't that amazing, but if I switch back, let's say 12 months, to see the results of this strategy, I'm guessing we are going to see some pretty good results. So currently now it doesn't do so well, but yes, if you take 180 days, last 12 months of this strategy performs pretty well. So if you are a long time trader, you can see that if you started trading with this strategy 12 months ago, you have gained by today 5,100 pips. Okay, that is a lot. So this is why it's got so high T-score. But if I want to now to evaluate the strategies I choose, because I want to choose based on shorter time period, then your answers are really excellent. Some of you will take tactical, and let's take tactical right now. I'm clicking on the plus sign. I'm choosing the amount every trade. Like I said, this is how you control your money management. You can put stop losses, limit, etc. And I click add, and I have tactical in my account. Okay, it has been added, and I can right now deactivate it also. By the way, you can see here right now there is a new signal, because you can see here the blue line. There is a new signal in the live signals. Also, those two signals doesn't look that attractive. I'm not going to mirror them. And look how the risk is being reflected on the exposure meter. So the closer it is to the red line, it's more aggressive. The closer it is to the green side, it's more conservative. So you have to ask yourself at the beginning, am I an aggressive trader or a conservative trader? Both answers are good, but you need to know and to be aware of it. So we are trying to help you guys understand the risk by the exposure meter to make it very visual. Okay? But this is the fully automated trading. Okay? So if I add a strategy to my portfolio, whenever Tactical will open a position on his account, I will have an open position on my account. This is the fully automated section. So whatever strategy shown here, they are going to be automatically executed on your account. And now I'm going to switch into the more interesting area, I would say, which is the semi-mirroring, which is this section. I clicked here on live chart, and here I have live signals. And guys, what do you think? Should I mirror this trade by pips collector on the euro dollar? Let's see what's happening on the euro dollar right now. Pips collector wants me to buy, and if I click mirror, I will mirror this trade. What do you think? Yes, no? No, guys, I'm not going to enter this trade. It's look at the curve, look at the T-score, look at the pips it made on the last 30 days. I'm not feeling like losing money right now with this signal. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Let's be patient a little bit more. Okay, sometimes you will see tons of signals. Sometimes the market is more relaxed. You see less signals, and that is okay. That's fine. Okay. Meanwhile, while we wait for a good signal to enter the market, I'm gonna show you how the history tab looks like. Okay. I want to show you what happened in my live account since the 1st of June. Okay. Actually, I've gained 73 pips. And here you can see it if I did it by semi or automation or manual. If it was generated from a semi, by clicking here on mirror, you will see the S sign. If I did manual trading, you can see the M sign. And if you will see A, the A letter, that means that the strategy was in your portfolio and you automatically executed the trade. Meanwhile, we're waiting for a good signal. I'm gonna show you how to enter a manual trade. Okay? So, guys, okay, 1 second. There is a question here. We have to be on to the semi-automation. Does our computer have to be on 24 hours per day for auto and semi-auto? For auto, no. For semi-auto, it depends. If you entered the market already, then you don't need. If you have a stop loss, for let's say. But if you want to enter a trade, of course, you have to be in front of the computer to make sure you're entering the market. Do you get charged commission per trade? That is up to the brokers that you work with. All the brokers are charging an extra commission or extra spread when you're clicking mirror, of course. Okay, this is a nice curve, guys. I want to enter this trade, though only 5 people mirrored it, but I'm going to enter this trade anyway. I clicked mirror, okay, look at the V sign. I got executed, and now the trade is in. Okay? On the Euro chart, I'm going to open this pair right now. And you can see the arrow here that I bought. It's a blue arrow, up arrow. And you can see what happened. The information about this trade. I bought with the strategy intervention on the Euro chart, the ticket number, the open time, and the open price. Now, whenever intervention will close the signal, my trade will be closed also. But I can decide to put also my own stop loss and limit. So I will put my stop loss on, let's say, 15 pips. and my limit on 15 pips. If the strategy will close it before, that's fine. But if it reaches the target of 15 pips, I want to take the profit. Okay? So actually, right now I can close the computer and that's it. I'm fine. Okay, now I'm on the green side, now I'm on the red zone. That's fine also. I can wait. Can you add technicals to the chart? Of course. I have here on the chart, I have indicator, oscillators. I have actually all the most common indicators that all the manual traders use on their curves. So yes, the answer is yes. I can have here a candlestick chart. I can have a line chart, of course, OHLC, of course. I can have also a sentiment. This is very important also because you can see right now that on the EuroChef, 67% of the users, yes, are right now in sell position. So I'm actually with this 33% of traders who are doing buy. And 52% of the strategies are right now in a sell position, while 48% of the strategies are right now at buy position. Okay? So I'm going to answer a few questions right now. Do you get charged commission per trade? Yes, you do. You do because we have to pay those traders. Of course, they are getting paid by giving you the opportunities in the market. So every time you click mirror, you are getting charged an extra. It changes between brokers, the commission. Can you add technicals to the chart? The answer is yes. Can you set trailing top? Okay. Trailing stop, it's a very good question. Trailing stop is going to be actually available very soon. I've now decided, okay, it's enough for me, 7 pips. I closed the trade by myself. I didn't wait for intervention signal provider to close it. I closed it by myself manually. And let's see how many pips I've gained. I've gained 7.6 pips. Okay? So this is amazing. I had an I didn't even look at the chart of EuroChef. And suddenly a signal came in on the EuroChef and I've decided to make a decision and enter the trade, and I was actually were able to make a good trade and to exit with a profit. So this is exactly why the semi-mirroring is so good for us. It helps us to have more opportunity to enter the market with pairs that we didn't have open with the chart here. So this is what we call trade by knowledge. Boyski is asking, what are the costs using strategy trades? Again, Tradency is only the technical provider, the software provider. Every broker has his own policy. But I would say that the average would be around 1 pip per trade. So I would say for an opportunity to enter the market on the right time, I would say it's a pretty fair price. Okay. Another trade. Guys, what do you think? Should I enter this trade? Power Forex. Again, a trade on the chef, on the USD chef now. Let's take a quick look into the chart. What do you think, guys? Okay, guys, you have to be faster. If you want me to enter a trade, you have to. If you want me to enter a trade, just say Y. If you don't want me to enter the trade, just write N. Okay? Okay, it's too late, Nikki. I have only 30 seconds to make a decision. You can see here on the bar that the timeline is over. It's gone. It's empty. So I don't have any more time, and I have this no entrance sign. Okay, so guys, be quicker to help me to make a decision. Okay, and now the signal is gone. Okay, I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Can anyone be a strategy provider while they were? This is a very good question. Kel, we do some kind of screening process to the strategies. However, you should not base your decision on that, because Our main purpose is to give you a tool to reflect you the results of the strategies. So not everybody can be a strategy provider, but again, if it was accepted to Tradency, it doesn't mean that this is the crystal ball strategy in the market and it's going to make you rich. You have to make your own decision based on the parameters and the results that you are being reflected by Tradency. To make a decision, that means that when a new signal coming in inside the semi, I'm making a decision if I want to mirror the trade or not. Not every signal, as you saw, I'm going to mirror, because some strategies are doing poorly on the last 30 days. The T-score is low, and almost no people are entering their trade. So I'm not going to use this signal. So it's up to me at the end of the day to make a decision which strategies should I join or not. Nikki, what do you mean by your charges? I don't understand the question. Why not 1 minute? Okay, this is a good question. Because when we enter a trade, we click mirror, we have the possibility to let the signal provider close it for us. So if we enter a trade after 1 minute, it might be not even relevant for the strategy to join the strategy to this trade. Why? Because when the strategy will exit the trade, maybe the market moves so much that it will close it to you in such a timing that you won't even make money. So we want you to join the trade as close as possible, because if you want the strategy, the signal provider, to close it for you, we want you to have the closest price that the strategy entered the trade. What is classed as low score? Okay, excellent question. Is this scalping? No, of course not. I've chosen to take the profit after 7 pips. Some will make a decision to take the profit after 50 pips. Some will say, okay, I just enter with the strategy, but I will let the strategy, the signal provider, to close the trade for me. I don't have to close it manually. I made a decision here right now to show you that I can take the profit and I can use the strategy only to enter the market. But if I have left the position open, when the strategy decides to close it, it will be closed. And you can see here the past signals that were closed by our signal providers, and you can see exactly the result. So if I have entered the position with Alligator, okay, and Alligator would have closed the trade for me, you can see that I would have gained 12 pips with it. Okay, another trade. Guys, Y or N? Make a decision. Another trade. 2 trades are available right now. What do you think? No. Yes. Oh. Okay, if I would enter this guy, Power Grid. But I don't like the curve right now. Although he's got 161 people who mirrored him, and his T-score is very high, I don't like the curve, how it looks like. It is in a poor momentum. So even most of you guys want me to enter the trade, I don't like it. Sorry. We'll wait. Don't forget, this is a live account. The signal providers are paid a cut of the commission. Of course, that you guys, when you click mirror, every broker has a different policy, but it's around 1 pip of payment to the signal provider. What do you mean by last few seconds? I'm saying that after 30 seconds, you cannot mirror the trade. That means that the signal provider have opened the signal, it's opened, a lot of people receive the signal, but you cannot join it anymore after 30 seconds. So if you make a decision to join it, you're in the trade. If you didn't make the decision to join it, you're out of the trade. Okay. Okay, Tracy, thanks. Yes, you can pick stops and targets. I showed you that after I entered the trade, I've set a stop loss, but when a new trade will come, I will show you that I can in advance, when I decide to mirror it, I can put a stop loss and take profit. But right now, let's see how manual trading works. Manual trading works. I have the rate table here on the right side. These are all the pairs that are available to trade with. And on the top, I have also the box rates. So let's say I want to do a sell on the euro dollar. And you can see it's a manual trade on the euro dollar. I choose the amount. 1 is micro lot, 10 is 1 mini lot, 100 is 1 standard lot. I can put a market order or entry order. And I can put in advance also stop loss and take profit. So if I click send, I will enter a manual trade. Again, I'm going to switch to the live signal section. Okay. I want to show you guys right now the strategy card. Okay. For example, Air Force One, the strategy provider Air Force One, have closed right now 2 minutes ago a position with 21 pips profit. That is interesting. Let me see how Air Force One performance looks like on the past 30 days. Okay. First of all, the T-score of Air Force One is 4.45. Not exciting. Not exciting at all. And let's see why it happened. Let's see why the T-score is so low. Let's take a look back 12 months. And this is why the T-score is so low. Because you can see on the past 12 months is doing very poorly, very bad. So me as a trader, it doesn't look that good for me to join his trades. I don't think he's that good. Statistics, you have here a drill down information about the statistics of the strategy. I can see the maximum drawdown, the win percentage, which is very high by the way, but again, the strategy performed not that well. I can see the open positions. If the strategy have currently now open positions, I can see and view it here. And right now it doesn't have any open positions. And I can see his history, a trade by trade history. Okay? And you can see here from every trade by trade until today, the last trade, how many pips he gained or lost. So you can see he's got a pretty good positive momentum on the last 30 days. But what I'm concerned about is that all of his profits are around 10 pips. Okay guys, let's see, another trade came in. Yes or no? Yes or no guys on this trade? No, Chris. No. I'm gonna enter this one. The graph looks nice, the T-score is very poor, but let's do it. Let's go for it. I'm in. Again, the position is Euro Chef. It was executed. It's a sell position. It's a semi-mirroring. It's a signal mirroring. Okay, so now I can put in the stop loss, 15 pips. And now I can put take profit. Let's put 22 pips. Okay. So yes, I can understand why some people didn't want me to join this trade, but I just want to demonstrate you once again how it works. Would the company not consider moving this strategy if it has been doing well over last? Okay. Yes, we will consider. Some of the strategies we do remove if they are not doing that well, but take in mind that you only watched one of his pair of Air Force One. Air Force One have a lot of pairs. Okay? So I'm guessing some of them are performing better than others. But if we see a signal provider who doesn't have any common sense in his trading, we might take him off. But again, we reflect you the results, so at the end of the day, it's your decision. Guys, what do you say? Euro pound. T-score is very high. 346 people mirrored him so far. Look how many people took his trade right now. Come on, guys. It's not enough to make a decision. I want more people to tell me what to do. We don't have time. Time is past. We're out. Okay, you have to be quicker. T-score is 8.47, which is nice. But I don't like the curve, by the way. Look what happened on the last past trade. I don't like it. Although 346 people. Why couldn't you see Wendy? True. It's true. It helps me to learn to trade on my own. Okay, guys, I want your general feedbacks right now. How do you judge to enter or not? So it changes between people. Some people will mirror based on T-score. Some will mirror based on performance. Some will mirror based on the curve. Some people will trade based on the winning percentage. So again, this is a tool, and John Smith, whoever you are, I can really understand what you're saying here. Trading is a learning curve. Losing winning is part of the learning process. You are providing a service that someone cannot repeat elsewhere. This is in direct conflict with the reason why people visit FX3. Is a pessimist, that is fine, but John, you don't have to use the right side of the open signals, okay? So you can do your own analytics, you can do your own technical analysis, and you can make a decision if you want to use the right side of the open signals, if you trust those people enough or not. It's up to you. But let's say that you have made a technical analysis on the euro dollar. You have decided, you worked with the indicators, and you found out it's a downtrade, and you want to enter a sell position, and suddenly 10 different signal providers are entering a sell position right now. That might make you think, okay, you're making the right decision to go sell, and this is happening a lot. That suddenly you see a lot of signal providers going short. So I think it depends how you look at it. Some people will just use the signals to enter the market. Some people will use the open signals to back their decision. Makes you dependent on others, okay? That is fine also, but again, you don't have to use this section. You can use only the fully manual trading, which is actually like any other platform. Okay, guys, a lot of interesting feedbacks, a lot of very important questions that you asked, and thank you very much for everybody who participated in this session. I'm now going to provide you the link to sign up for a demo account, and you're going to have it available in the next few minutes. So hurry up if you want to open a demo account and try it yourself. Here we go, guys. It's now available for you guys to sign up with this link as a demo account. And of course, if some of you are interested to go in for a live account, you can do it through FX Street website. I'm going to show it to you here right now. Okay. And you have here all the information how to join it in real-time trading. So thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, FX Street, for having me here, and I hope you guys will have Good luck with your trading. Thank you.